Hello, my fellow gardening gals and guys. Welcome back to my channel, Serenity Now Garden. My name's Jeannie and I garden in a zone 4B. I am going to show you how I planted up this fall container today. Now, it really is going to look good when the mums open up. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll share a picture of what it looks like when the mums are open. But I used a couple different plants here that are perfect for fall. The mums are going to be a purple-ish color. So I think just the color scheme kind of goes well. Yeah, and it was really fun to do. So can you believe we're already into fall here? So in 4B, the season goes fast. So let me just, I'll share each plant with you here. What I start out by doing is I put potting soil in the pot, but not all the way full. So I'm going to put this red star cordyline in the back. That's going to be my thriller. So it's going to be some height. I'm kind of going to do it off center. So what I do is I'm going to put a couple of the plants in, and then I'll put some more potting soil around it. So you don't want to fill the whole entire pot up with potting soil and then have to take some out, or dig holes. So this is just an easier way. Now that cordyline isn't necessarily a fall plant, it is kind of a tropical, well, I call it a tropical, but if it fizzles out a bit, it'll look good even if it's a little bit brown. So here's hardy mums that I'm putting in. I'm putting in 2 small ones. Now you guys make sure when you get your mums that they're not open yet, because these hardy mums don't last a whole long time. In fact, I might end up, once these bloom, I might even change them out for more mums when it's a bit later in the season. It just depends. We'll see how it goes and see how long of a bloom I can get out of them. So I'm going to just put 2 in the back there. These will fill out a bit. Do not let mums dry out, you guys. They will look bad, and you have to water these every single day, no matter what. And I fertilize once a week with just a water-soluble fertilizer. And I'm going to give you a close-up at the end. So I know it's a kind of like filming myself here, and my neighbors are like not too far from me, and they're kind of like watching me, so I get a little nervous. So I wanted to do a voiceover. I felt weird. Okay, so I'm going to put some ornamental cabbage in. This is so pretty, this ornamental cabbage. I love it. So it's like a purple color, and as the season goes on, it'll get a little bit more like of a magenta hot pink on the inside. So we'll kind of do that off center. Now put that at an angle so you could kind of see it from the side. You don't want it just pointing up. Like I said, put it at an angle so it's just more interest there. You could just see it when you're further back on the driveway. This is a Primo Peachberry Ice Heuchera. It is so cool looking. It has so many different colors. This is a proven winner's plant. So this is a perennial. Obviously, you could put it in your landscape when it's done, when you're done with the container. The leaves on each side of the leaf on the front and the leaf on the back, like they're 2 different colors. It's like a light pink on one side and darker on the other. It's really cool. So now I'm just going to put in 2 English ivies. You can also put these in your landscape when you're done, but just make sure it's in a contained area because English ivy can be invasive. So that is my spiller. I was thinking about using Creeping Jenny, but I have that in my other container, so I think this will work well. It'll fill in too a bit. Now I'm going to take that extra potting soil and I'm going to put it around each plant and just make sure everything is covered. Make sure there's not any plants that are like higher sticking out of the soil because you don't want those to dry out. So this pot can take full sun to part shade. And just give it a really good water. I'm just kind of like washing off the pot there too. Give it a good water, like I said, and make sure you do that every day. All right, so here we are a little bit closer. Isn't that ornamental cabbage cool? When it gets a little pink in the center, it's going to be awesome. And the peach ice. Look at all of the, it's like all of the just great fall colors. It just looks amazing. There's so many colors. Once those mums open, can you imagine? It's just really going to fill out. And the Cordyline. I think it's a great um, thriller. You can also use like maybe like like a purple fountain grass would work. I just couldn't find any with a really good height. So let me show you a couple pictures and I'll just insert those at the end here so you can see what it looks like when the mums are open. And like I said, you could even switch them out later when they're spent with another color even if you want. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. It's a great fall color container. Hope you guys like that. Happy gardening and take care, guys.